I love this part. Sorry, Klein. The parties. Huh. Either you're looking really good for a 41-year-old thief, or you're not Klein. Guessing it's the latter. So, who are you? Well,
his name is Eric. Looks like, he's Klein's son.
Any priors?
Not that I can find.
Kid's locked up tight. He won't be getting out of that room. He's shaken, but not as scared as he should be. I think he's angry.
I don't understand why Klein would send his kid in there.
I don't think he did. I think the kid went in there to mess with his dad's score.
Well, it's an interesting theory, but we'd need proof. You okay?
While I'm generally a fan of letting fists do the talking, some words might be nice.
Parents are supposed to love their kids, protect them. So why is it they're always the ones screwing us up the most?
Oh, I could talk about daddy issues all day.
Tell me about it. Growing up with a father like mine, it changes you. People think kids are stupid, but they aren't. They see things, hear things, more than parents want to believe.
Going through all of that, I can't imagine it. But look at you, Steph. Look at how far you've come. You grew up with Clue Master as a father, and you turned yourself into a superhero.
Yeah, all because of him.
Not because of. Despite.
Wordplay isn't gonna help that kid in there. Even if he was trying to mess with his dad, it doesn't matter. He committed a crime. We caught him. That's going to change his life forever.
People like you and me, like that kid in there. There's this anger inside of us. If we're lucky, the right person comes along at the right time and helps us turn that anger into something productive. If we're not so lucky, that anger turns destructive instead. You and me, we got lucky. And sure, the people we needed let us down sometimes. And maybe there were times we let them down too. But they were there. They still are. There's a kid in there who needs the right person to believe in him. I think that's you. What do you think?
I think I'm going to find out.
You gonna take me to the police now?
Let's talk a little first. Why did you go to that apartment? Was your dad involved? Did he make you do this?
You don't know anything about my dad. You have no idea what it's like to look up to someone all your life and then find out they were never the person they promised they were.
Ha!
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. Promise. I just understand more than you think. My dad was a real piece of work. And when I realized what he was, all I wanted to do was stop him. To throw it in his face that I was nothing like him. I think there was a part of me that thought, maybe, just maybe, if he could see what he had done to me, that he'd give it all up. That in the end, he'd realize loving me was enough.
Did he?
No, and it broke my heart.
I wanted him to see me, to notice me, to realize I need him more than some stupid score. I just wanted him to change for me. Shouldn't that be enough? Shouldn't I be enough?
You are enough. One of the hardest things I ever had to learn was that people won't change just because we want them to. They have to want it for themselves. But here's the thing, Eric. You're going to find people who do care about you, who put you first, with no conditions, no exceptions. That's what real love is, real family. And that doesn't mean you won't let each other down sometimes. It doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. But it does mean you'll always come back and try to do better. Not because someone is forcing you, but because you want to. You have a big choice to make, Eric. You could choose to keep going down this path and maybe ruin your life in the process. Or you can choose something new. And yeah, it's scary. You have no idea where it's going to take you, or even if it's going to work out. But you won't be alone. I promise you that.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to feel like this anymore.
We're gonna help you, Eric. Things might be tough for a while, but you're gonna get through it. I'll make sure of it.
Why do you care so much about me?
Because everyone deserves someone who cares.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.